downloaded the Meetings Set Toolkit, which is all about sales coaching and tracking KPIs around the metric of connects to meetings set. So really quickly, we want to show you how to use it. When you download the toolkit, you're going to get 3 tabs. One quick overview that explains how you'll use the template, which is really all about asking the right questions in your one-on-ones and measuring the right KPIs so that you can accurately make projections and a clear path to success for your reps to get to the number of closed deals that you guys need. On this tab about asking the right questions, we're going to give you a full list of questions, a place to type your notes, and a lot of context around why you want to ask these and what you want to look for. The idea here is that you can learn and tailor or customize or create your own questions based on best practices around reflection, observation, and application question styles, and give you some tips for what to look for, what to say, and how to boomerang the conversation to make sure that the one-on-ones are all focused around how to get this rep to set more meetings. We're also going to give you a really cool KPI calculator. So it allows you to put in some historical data for your last month metrics, and then we'll help give you projections for how to get to your closed deal goal, all based around if you could just increase your connect to meeting set ratio even the tiniest bit with coaching. So really quickly, just to plug in some numbers and show you how it works, you're going to enter in your last month's info, some historical data to give you some constant averages. So if we closed 86 deals and held 276 meetings, this is how many meetings we set. This is how many connects we had last month. And this is how many calls we had last month. So just by tracking some of those metrics, we can see that, of our metrics here, we closed 86 deals off of holding 276 meetings. So roughly 31% of our meetings that we're holding are closing, but not every meeting we set is being held. So we got to look and see how many we need to be set here. So if we are setting 315, that means that about 87% of our meetings set are being held. So that's a fairly constant average, of the people who will actually show up. You got about 87% of the people showing up on a regular basis. So then we've got connects and calls here too to give you those ratios. So what we want to say here is our coaching right now we are at 0.14 for connects to those meetings set. Through our coaching over here on this tab, what if we could improve that just a little bit? Let's just say we want to get it up to 0.17. We want to set a realistic increase. We expect it to move just a little bit, and we need to close 125 deals this month. Well, what that's going to tell us right here is that to get to our ultimate goal, our quota, we're going to need to hold 401 meetings, assuming that we're keeping a consistent rate of 31% there. That means we're going to need to set 458 meetings because remember, only 87% of them show up. So we need to get 458 meetings set this month. To do that, we're going to need to connect with 2,693 people. And to make sure that we get those connects based off of our historical percentages, we're going to need to dial 7,944 times. You could even then take that number and break it down by number of reps, hour of the day. They could know exactly how many calls they need to make each hour based on their historical conversion rates to get to the goal. And again, we are looking at the ratio of how many times they get someone on the phone and get that meeting set. And we've historically done that at 0.14, 0.15%. We're going to move it up just a little bit to 0.17, and it's going to give us a clear path to get to our quota. So hope you love the toolkit. Hope it's super helpful. Let me know how we can help more, what templates you want to see next. Can't wait to hear about it. Bye.